I went out of my way to script this video and still managed to forget to write an intro. I'm starting to think I'm pretty bad at this YouTube thing. Home to the Red Bear boss fight, the Northern Nameless Mausoleum is by far the worst of the 4 mausoleums. To say it is annoying is an understatement. The Savage Claw moveset, consisting of lunges and quick swipes in addition to Red Bear's elite tendency to sprint directly at you, makes this an awkward fight at best, especially if you're using anything smaller than a kitchen table. The rewards for this fight aren't that worth it in my opinion. The Iron Rivered set isn't great drip and it's not great stat wise, not to mention you don't even get the Bear Pelt helmet from this boss fight, despite the guy physically wearing the Bear Pelt helmet. And while Savage Claws are cool and the Red Bear Claw looks cool, they're just objectively bad. Really bad, which is sad to say because I love Savage Claws. They're actually pretty cool. I can't give this mausoleum anything but last. I'm sorry. The Cerulean Coast holds our next mausoleum, being the Southern Nameless Mausoleum, and houses the Dancer of Renat boss fight. The Dancer of Renat isn't too annoying compared to the Red Bear, especially considering how low her poise is, and having realistically 0 hyper armor. The Dancer's set is one of the best female sets in the game now, and as much as I don't know about women's attire, I can tell you the Dancer set kind of fucks. The Dancing Blades of Renat, though, are fucking sick. They look good, and they are really, really fun to play with, not to mention they get decent scaling. I think they get an A scaling and dexterity. Dude, my brain is everywhere right now. They get an A scaling and dexterity when maxed out, and the Ash of War is actually pretty decent, although kind of wish it had more hyper armor, but if it did, it would be kind of broken. So the Mausoleum gets 3rd, but it's a nice 3rd. It's a healthy 3rd. I debated what 2nd place would be for a bit, because there was just 2 really good options at the end, but ultimately decided that the Western Nameless Mausoleum kind of fit right here pretty perfectly. It's probably the first mausoleum you're going to stumble upon. It's right outside the spawn point, for God's sake, and it gives you the Black Gel Knight to fight, which is not only a pretty cool fight, but gives you pretty sick shit. I mean, you get put pretty much king-sized candy at the beginning, like it's Halloween. It's a pretty fat prize that's just a welcoming present into the realm of Shadow, and it blows up my mind how good this set is. It's the 4th highest weight armor, which, yeah, pretty fucking good. Well, yeah, pretty fucking high is what I meant. But it's also tied with the 2nd highest poise, being 96, and doesn't look goofy like the Fire Prelate set does. Not to mention, the Greatsword of Solitude, boasting fat base damage and incredulous scaling. I mean, absolutely ridiculous scaling. It's an incredible choice for any strength build. I mean, what strength build wouldn't want this? You just slap on 60 strength, maybe 50-something dexterity, 50-something endurance, and you just go out there and slap everything. This Nameless Mausoleum, it gets 2nd place for a reason. It's really good, but it's not the best one. But I definitely fuck with everything this one gives you. I'm sure you saw it coming, but the best of the handful, the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum, holds Rakshasa. And holy fuck, is this just the best one? Namely, Rakshasa's armor and her katana are by far the greatest rewards out of any of the mausoleums. Not to mention, I mean, come on, it looks fucking sick. It's all sick. Just getting here is a little bit of a pain. But if you're coming here, you're going to Midra anyways. There's only one reason to come down here, and it's to go to Midra. Rakshasa's armor, you know, the whole set really, it reduces how much... Wait, no, I got that right. It increases how much damage you take. But it's barely noticeable in gameplay, like, scarcely. Even PvP testing, it was like maybe 10, 20 points of damage. It's a huge increase for such a little debuff, and the Great Katana has insane hyper armor, even on the L1s. Just a normal L1 on the Great Katana compared to the other 2, insane. You're gonna trade with everybody. Using the 58 poise from the whole set, you're just going to be trading with everything. I know 58 points doesn't seem like a lot, but with the insane hyper armor, it's a lot. The whole set is fucking bar none the best shit ever. It's the best of the 4 Mausoleums. It's a top 5 set in the DLC. And it's just, I'm going to flat out say it, Rakshas's Katana is an older, sexier, and cooler Rivers of Blood. I'm just going to say it. Great base damage, great scaling. It's awesome. This whole thing is awesome. Mausoleum's awesome. Rakshasa's awesome. The rewards are awesome. This Mausoleum's first. By far. I wrote a script and just went off track the entire time. Awesome. Go watch my other shit. Goodbye.